Sooner Nation, welcome back. Sooner Surge Live. Thursday night, and it's nice outside, nice and cool before the rain hits. But hey, thanks for joining us tonight. Second availability report is out, and there was some changes. We'll get to those. We'll be talking about those in the chat, I'm sure, as well. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. The big news, I think, injury report-wise, Logan Howland is now probable, which good thing because Simmons is now doubtful, Jerm.
What was his injury, Jay? Logan Howland's?
Don't remember.
Exactly.
But he's probable. Simmons doubtful, so that leans that probably Simmons is not going to play.
Today, as of today, it looks like he's not. Has nothing to do with tomorrow.
Yeah, but if you go from a questionable to a doubtful, I think you're probably not going to play.
Some of these, hey, you said nice out, but really, here in Oklahoma, a lot of the high school football games, late start, like Sapulpa started late. I was just watching it earlier on TV.
Rain?
Huh?
Is it rain?
Yeah, they're playing in Putnam City, and it was rain. They just started about 20 minutes ago.
Wait, y'all are already getting rain there?
In Oklahoma City, they were. It's about to hit Tulsa area.
Well, they're saying tomorrow.
Mustang's up 6-3 on Bigsby in the second.
Well, yeah. You would think Bigsby turns that on and probably wins by 30 the way they do. But Thunder playing tonight, overtime. Looks like they're probably not going to win that one.
This is an OU live.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Hey, a lot of national people, I've heard mixed. I've heard some picking Ole Miss. A lot of people think that Ole Miss is going to give OU problems in the passing game down the field. But, hey, it's a good test for Oklahoma's defense, man. All the talk, they've been talked about all year about being elite. This is a time to really put the pedal to the metal on Ole Miss, man. And a quarterback that has not seen anything like this, Jerm. He has a
big update by Chief T-Bird. Looks like during game time, the rain will miss Norman, according to Channel 4. I don't know what Channel 4 is, if that's Oklahoma City. It's definitely not the Tulsa area, but what's up, Braden?
Dude, that would be nice. It's going to be wet regardless, but that would be great if it's not raining during the game, or at least most of the game, right? I think this would be
kidding. Would it be, Jay? I don't know, man. Maybe you wanted to pour.
No, Jerm, would this be correct? I don't know of another team that he's beaten top 10.
Yeah, I think rain would be good.
Jerm, you never want it to rain. Come on. If I hear OU fans after the game say, if it would have been raining, OU would have won, I'm going to lose my mind. Jeez.
Hey, Jay. And I don't want to spend time on this tonight. Chauncey Billups stuff is wow. Wow.
Well, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But, Jerm, I can see that happening, though, about the rain stuff. Oh, you losing life. If it had been rain, no, you would have won. I mean, I wish it would have rained. No excuses. You want nice weather.
I'm not saying that.
And no fan wants it to rain. No fan going to that game wants it to rain, Jerm.
There might be some, Jay.
And if you were going to the game, you wouldn't want it to rain either. And don't tell me you would.
Aaron's correct. Oh, I love rain games. Aaron's correct, though, Jay. Doesn't matter what the weather is. If you're the better team, you go beat them. I'm not going to fill us in too much on this mafia, Chauncey Billups, poker ring, NBA thing. It's crazy, though. Read for yourself.
There's too much. But I will say this. It's different situations. The Chauncey Billups thing and then the Terry Rozier thing are totally different.
They're related, aren't they?
No. Billups is with poker, dude. Terry Rozier's on betting.
Uh-huh.
Betting of games that he played in.
Similarity thing. Just watch out. I'm just telling you.
Maybe, Jeremy. I'm saying they're kind of separate is what I'm saying.
Fit with Fry's right. It's always sunny when you win. It's always sunny when you win, dude.
It'll be sunny on Saturday night.
Is Howland playing, in your opinion, Jay? Just a second. I got to check something on the Howland thing.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Battle Series game today. Yeah, I need to check. I know Kendall Wells, another bomb. Imagine that. Kendall Wells, another home run. Imagine that. Crazy. All she does is hit home runs, Braden. She's unbelievable. Ole Miss gives up yardage on the run game. And yeah, you know what? South Carolina is a better defense than Ole Miss. If you look at statistic wise, whether you believe that or not, I'm just saying statistic wise. Howland isn't playing. Well, he's probable, Wes. I take probable as probably playing.
Yeah, why are you saying he's not playing? I'm trying to read about something.
Yeah, unbelievable, Platone, that anybody would risk it for the amount of money these people make. It's crazy. Now, he's saying he don't believe it. He don't believe that.
Okay, but if you list someone as probable, Jay, that's.
But yeah, you don't know how that injury report works.
Tomorrow he may be questionable. If he's probable tomorrow, he's playing, in my opinion. And you're right, Braden. Kendall Wells, if she's not starting, it's a travesty. Okay, there are no other major injuries. Now, Kendall Dobie's not on the unavailable report like he was last week, but he's not going to play.
Yeah.
So,
what's the report? Are they asking about the availability report? Is that what they're asking about?
I guess.
Here's what you need to know. Here's what you need to know. Simmons was moved to doubtful. Howland was moved to probable. I believe Javante Barnes was still questionable.
Correct. Correct. And I see people ripping Howland and saying he wasn't any good anyway. You got to have guys.
They don't have any depth at tackle right now.
Howland's got experience too. So I definitely want Howland to be back. Jay, if you could choose right now, Howland or Blinko, who you want?
Howland.
It's not even close.
Because he's played in the SEC more. I mean, he's got experience a little bit.
Hey, longest ball in the air, the longest ball in the air, he can throw it deep. He just hasn't been accurate at all. He can chunk it, but
hey, the problem with the injuries, guys, in the O-line is your depth. Let's just say Simmons isn't available, okay? Say he's doubtful, he's not going to play. Let's say you start Howland and he rolls an ankle or something. Then you got Blinko. After that, you don't have a tackle. You'd have to move a guard over like Foj or something. I mean, you're really
I don't know who the best option is to move over, Jay.
I don't either, Jerm. I don't either.
I mean, that's the thing. That's the question.
I like this by Bob. Gonna be raining Ole Miss tears, baby. You know what?
Yeah,
I'm very surprised this week, Jerm. Very surprised. First time that Ole Miss has come to Norman. Yeah. Very surprised that we haven't had many Ole Miss people on this live shows.
Agreed.
Do you think they're going to travel that much? I don't know if they will, Jerm. I mean, not to compare to the teams like Michigan and Tennessee. I feel like they travel better, don't you?
Yeah, I would agree, Jay. It's weird, the Ole Miss stuff. I know there's been talk of the Florida with Kiffin. They're also coming off a game where they looked really good on offense. To be honest with you, a lot of Ole Miss fans, I mean, you think about it, after this game, Jay, smooth sailing for the most part.
As far as
I think there's a lot of Ole Miss people and Ole Miss fans who think this isn't really a must-win.
Yeah, but I've heard a lot of national people saying they need to win it or they won't get it with 2 losses, which I think is kind of weird. But
what?
That's what I heard people saying, Jeremy. Because
why would they not, Jason?
Because they haven't beaten anybody.
They're going to get ahead of 3-loss teams.
I'm just saying what some people have said, Jerm. Their schedule's easy if you look at SEC-wise compared to the other teams, is it not?
Yeah.
I mean, what's their biggest win right now? LSU at home, right?
LSU at home is their only good win, Jay.
They don't play Bama. They don't play Tennessee.
I agree, Farm Nate. It's way far more for OU to win this game. Pressure. And that's why there are people who say, well, just OU's got to keep it close. And whatever, I agree a little bit, but no, you need to be up 2 tutties so that you can pin your ears back because the pressure is on Oklahoma. Okay, the pressure on Oklahoma.
Yeah. And I think these will be your 2 backs. Hey, what would be the one thing that you say, Ole Miss, just from what you've watched? We need to bring back the tutty counter.
I've got it.
Has it been said yet? Are we talking? Yeah. Are we talking every time it's said in the chat?
No.
Or just from you or me?
Just me.
Oh, just you. Okay.
Just me.
Hey, What would be the one thing? We're already at 2, Court says. What would be the one thing, Germ? OT again? Another
Double overtime?
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Hey, what would be the one thing that if you're watching this team at Ole Miss say, okay, that's a concern offensively? Just with as you watch the games, what would you say? I'm concerned with this. What they do offensively?
Lane Kiffin. It's it. There's not a player on Ole Miss that I'm like, oh my gosh. Like
the tight end's pretty good. That could be a big mismatch.
Tight end is massive, but I think Kendall Daniels matches up well with him.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Jay,
they don't
have a Cam Coleman. They have some good receivers, but it's all about Lane Kiffin puts them in the right position, dude.
I agree with you. He does. He really does.
That's the concern.
Now,
Chambliss and Ephesians 2:8-9 is correct. Chambliss with his legs, he's fast. He's fast.
Yeah. And Germ, I think you would agree with this. Hands down, this probably the best O-line OU's faced. It is. You're going to say Michigan probably, but I think this team's better offensive line.
Probably.
This offensive line's good. They're good. They're good offensive line, Jared.
I said probably.
Yeah, I think it's the best offensive line that this defensive line's faced. So that'll be interesting.
Listen, we're about
this week. I mean, there's some good matchups.
We're about 38 hours away, Jay.
Cat and mouse game, man.
38 hours away.
Yeah. And by the way, I heard this stat today. Right now, both Ole Miss and OU in the college football playoff predictor percentage, they're both right now under 50% to make the playoff, which I found crazy with Ole Miss. But if either of them win, they're like OU or Ole Miss, their chances jump almost to 60%.
It's a huge one, Jay. OU's at home. You cannot lose home games.
This by far and away is the biggest game of the year for Oklahoma so far. It's not even close. This is it. This is the biggest.
Well, last week, yeah, I agree, Jay. Until next week, and then that one will be the biggest.
Next week, yeah. But you can't lose serve at home, Germ. That's the thing. This is a home game.
Yeah, and Trinidad Chambliss is a very good rhythmic quarterback. He gets in a rhythm. He was in a great rhythm against Georgia. He got out of it a little bit late and wasn't able to get back in it. And Ole Miss, for sure, Brent Chapman, Ole Miss is going to bring trick plays, and they're going to bring a lot of them. They're going to have both quarterback Austin Simmons and Trinidad Chambliss in there together. They're going to have it where Trinidad Chambliss takes reverses and throws it. It's going to happen. OU's got to get their eyes locked in on what's happening. They've got to be in the right position. They've got to stay home. They can't over-pursue. All those things are true.
Yeah, and I think Crystal's got Ole Miss by 10, so she said she'll accept the heat if she's wrong. Hey, one thing I think that happens throughout the year, specifically this year, when people play Oklahoma, they know the defensive line's good. They know it, okay? And I think some of the quarterbacks know it. But then when they get in the game, I think it's even more than they think. Like even last week with Sellers, I think Sellers might have thought, they're going to bring pressure, but maybe I could force – I think they're faster and stronger and quicker than you even see on tape. You see it in person, it's like, wow.
I agree.
It's different.
Hey, Sooner Girl's right. Georgia was not able to get consistent pressure on Trinidad Chambliss. When they did late, he struggled. And off-grid Sooners right, too, that BV sometimes struggles with hurry-ups, and it's because BV is such a perfectionist. He wants to get the exact call on there, and sometimes they get out of position and they're out of where they need to be in the mental game, and it hurts them.
I love that comment by Off-Grid Sooner. I think he's dead on with that because they do try, and he just wants to get the perfect play in there. That's what BV wants to do. The other thing is this. Ole Miss, I was listening to the breakdown, and their 2D tackles, they don't sub out a lot. They play a lot. And if you notice the fourth quarter, they're worn down.
Jay, and side to side.
Worn down, dude.
Jay, I think it's number 51. Side to side, he's not great. But up the middle, he stuffs pretty good, but he's not great side to side.
Yeah, and this is why I'm surprised that teams don't – I've always wondered this when you go against Brent Venables. Why don't teams huddle and then run quick to the line after a huddle? I think that would be a way to combat BV's defense. Would be like you huddle up and then you run quick up the line and snap it instead of getting already spread out into a formation and calling something. But I know also that offenses like to see how defense is going to line up. So it's a cat and mouse. It's cat and mouse.
Yeah, Boomer guy. He's going to run a lot of hurry up. There's no doubt about it. Ole Miss will go fast and run a lot of hurry up. They will, and they'll bring a lot of trickery. They will. And again, if OU, I just gotta, and I'll say it. It's Thursday night. I've got a strange feeling, Jay, and call it a gut instinct. Call it some kind of intuition. I just have a good feeling that OU is going to get some turnovers this week. Trinidad Chambliss has been really good at not giving turnovers, and I think and OU's not been good at getting them, but I think this week it happens. And when it happens once, it's going to happen again. There's going to be a string of them.
Give me one player who gets a turnover.
I'll say Kip Lewis.
Hey, do you know one thing that has surprised me?
What's that?
Is R. Mason Thomas has had multiple blindside just destroying.
And they've held on to the ball, Jay.
And they've held on to the ball. Do you remember the old Lawrence Taylor when he came around? It was a swipe and hit.
Well, Thomas has done that, and they've
held
on
him hard, dude, and they hold on to the ball. It's crazy.
Hey,
he has
line will force a turnover. There's a lot of people. Hey, Robert Spears Jennings, who has not been great, has not been great tackling. And hey, actually, someone said, did Danny have OU beating South Carolina? I think Danny and Gray God both had OU not winning another game, if I remember right. But they beat South Carolina.
Hey, the other thing is this. This is homecoming, isn't it?
It is. The parade's already canceled for tomorrow night. So Dan and Shay did happen tonight, apparently, unless
Dan
it got
and Shay, baby.
I don't know if it did happen because the weather.
Give me one song from Dan and Shay, Jeremy.
Oh, not Speechless.
Okay.
And I'm speechless.
Please don't sing.
Speechless.
Hey, question, Jeremy. How many tutties Blaylock?
I'll say one. And Wes, I'm agreeing with Wes. I hate it. I hate it. It's distractions. You cannot tell me the coaches like homecoming. It's dumb. It's dumb in high school. It's dumb in college. It's dumb. It has nothing to do with the football game. It's a tradition that needs to be banned from sports. Get rid of homecoming. Yes.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding.
Homecoming's been around since the beginning of football, hasn't it?
Get rid of it.
Oh my, that's coming from a guy that's in the school system. That's why. Has nothing.
School system? It's a joke.
Jeremy, there's a lot of people. Homecoming at universities is a big deal, dude.
Thunder apparently were up 7, but then they made it 3, so it's up 4. Hey, Danny agrees. So that I'm all Jay. Who's it for?
The fans and the students that go there.
For what? Why should I'm asking you a question, Jay? Why should fans go to games? Answer the question.
Why should fans go to the games? Mm-hmm. For football.
Okay, so why do you need homecoming?
I understand what you're saying.
You already got football.
Hey, I understand what you're saying, but they're not going to
do a separate. Do your homecoming dance. That's fine. Do a homecoming event. The night of the game, you don't need anything. You can do a homecoming. You can do a homecoming parade Thursday. You can do a dance Saturday. On game day in high school, game day in college, you don't do anything during the game.
Hear me. The problem is we're talking about this is not high school football. High school football, it's a problem because you got the queen and king. The football players aren't walking girls out in the midfield at pregame at OU football. They don't do that.
No, but there's a lot of events that take people's attention away from the game.
They don't do that in college. You're
They're
talking high school, dude. You're talking high school.
Yeah, Crystal, I don't know if Danny was serious or not. He probably was at the time, and now he's not. Same with all those who picked OU to not win a game. Hey, they're going to change their opinions.
This is the Canna Cat, by the way. Hey, couple of things. One, hit the subscribe button. I know a lot of y'all on here, and I think most of you are subscribed, but this also goes out for people that watch our live show like tomorrow. So a lot of people don't watch it live. And I notice there's a lot of people watching and not subscribe. Subscribe to the channel.
Hey, it doesn't make sense.
Subscribe. Okay. The other thing is this. Check out the fan sum. You see this show right here. This is the haunted house, man. Legion of Doom, Power Line, baby. Going to bring some haunted stuff on Saturday night. But go check out the Fan Stop, thefanstop.com. Code Surge will get you 10% off your first 3 months if you sign up for the Shirt of the Month Club. But
and by the way,
wow.
You're right, Jay. You're right. It literally takes 1 second to hit subscribe. A lot of the people that are watching the live shows aren't even subscribed, which is so weird. Hey, Danny, you're a half serious, so now you're saying OU's winning one more game? Changes every week, man.
Wait,
Changes every week.
Hey, do you know what's something that's crazy that I didn't even know? I'm surprised this is even done. I don't know why. I didn't even know this was a thing, Germ. There are other like shows. This is not even OU. This is other like. I went and watched an Ole Miss thing the other day. I went and watched. I mean, there are some OU. They only let subscribers comment in the chat.
Did
you know that was a thing?
Only let subscribers?
You can only comment if you're a subscriber.
Well, there's a lot of people only show comments of people who pay.
No, this was like you can only put a comment in because I wasn't.
We're not like every other one, Jay.
I wasn't a subscriber to this Ole Miss channel, but I couldn't comment because I'm not a subscriber and I didn't really want
to. Dude, get some sunscreen. Corks is bringing some sun tonight. Sunshine, saying if the O-line plays the rest of the way like last week, OU's in the playoffs. I actually would agree. So,
by the way, did you see the guest picker this week?
No.
Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. He's great.
Wait, it's a Nashville, so
yeah.
What is it?
Nate Bargatze.
He doesn't know foot. Okay, last week you called me on my
guy though.
Last week on.
Let me talk.
No.
Yes. I said the reason last week I didn't like because they didn't bring like at least a celebrity that's a fan of the team.
But you also said bring actual guys who know football. You said, and he may. Hey, Danny, I'm not calling you out for your predictions. I'm calling you out when you say things like you're serious, but I don't care if you say BV's not the answer. That's a good opinion for you. But when you say OU's not winning another game, or last year OU's not scoring against Bama, or whatever your take was, like they're extreme. I say BV's not the answer, fine, but the extreme takes are kind of odd. Loses credibility.
Well, Aaron, it probably would have been, but he was on it 2 weeks ago, so. Hey, do you see any upsets this weekend, Jerm? I don't know why I have the weirdest feeling about a game being closer than you think.
Do not say Indiana.
No.
Who?
I don't think they're going to win, but I think it's going to be a lot closer than people think. Beamer, South Carolina.
Against Bama, huh? Not if Dylan Stewart's not playing.
I don't know. I just got a weird feeling. I mean, that could Bama could walk in.
Dylan Stewart's likely out, I think. I haven't seen their report. I'd like to know if he is, though. Maybe a tennis girl will be on here and let us know.
Mississippi State, by the way. Now, a lot of people picking them over Texas.
Yeah, the minute you start thinking that, Texas will show up, though. That's how it is.
Well, Taft's out, though. Taft's out 3 weeks, apparently.
Hey, Danny, I'm upset you didn't score against Texas 2 years in a row either. Like, that's not a bad take. That's not a bad one.
Hey, and by the way, probably go lay everything on Bama with what I just said. So,
correct. If you just said that, you're correct.
LSU over A&M? I don't think so. I think A&M beats LSU. I don't know why people think A&M is not very good. I don't understand it. Where's that?
I'm one of those. And no, let me rephrase
it. Based on what?
Can I talk?
Yeah. Based on
I'm not going to sit here and think that I'm not going to sit here and say A&M's not very good. That's a dumb take. I am going to say I don't have A&M making the playoffs because I think they're having 3 losses.
You think they're losing 3 games?
I absolutely do.
To who?
You want me to pull my spreadsheet up?
You got them losing this week then.
I've got them losing at LSU. I've got them losing at Vandy, I think, and I got them losing at Texas.
At Missouri, they don't play.
At Missouri and at Texas, yes, 3 losses. Jay, they barely beat Auburn. They barely beat someone else.
I think they have 1 loss at the end of the year.
Oh.
I do.
Bet me right now. I'll shave my beard and my entire head if they have only 1 loss. I will go bald.
Wait, but regular season, though.
Regular season.
All right, I'll bet you. What? I'm not shaving my head though. I'll tell you that right now.
I will go completely bald on here, and I'll shave my beard and it all.
Jared, you can't do that. You can't go completely bald.
I absolutely will.
Oh my word! I cannot believe you're saying that, dude.
I don't care. They're losing 2 games, Jay. They're losing 2. Yeah, FBI is watching. I mean, there's this ring going around.
Hey, we need to open up the phone lines, don't we? Let's get them. Let me open them up, Jared.
Open the phone lines. Yeah, get them going. Tutty counter at 2 right now.
Wait, I said it twice.
Yeah, I don't count how many times you repeat it, okay? There's the
phone
phone link.
You say it?
We're one of the channels who lets anyone call in. All you got to do is go back about a week, last few days. We'll allow anyone to call in, and we like to chat it up. So give us a holler, talk about OU Ole Miss. According to Chief T-Bird, the closest thing we got a meteorologist right now, because he gave a report from Channel 4 that sounds like maybe in Norman might miss it during game time, which would be pretty cool.
I would love fans. A weather person to call in tonight. That'd be great. Give us an official report.
Well, we need to go get the weatherman that played at OU.
I thought about reaching out to weatherman Jay. He's in Denver now, though. He's in Denver.
Correct.
And he does a morning show, so he might not stay up this late, Jared.
SGA with 55.
Did they win?
How many free throws does he have?
Like 30. Free throw margin, baby.
Woo. Did you know there was 84 free throws earlier in the game?
Yeah, it's crazy.
84 in the game.
Do you think? Let me ask you this: Has this? I'm glad Ron's bringing out. And this question is for everybody in the chat too. Has in the last, let's say, since 2000, do you feel like everybody's became more weather aware at football? And I don't remember. It would be like, well, I guess tomorrow, it might rain. Now it feels like you're looking at the weather a week before. Like, I feel like it's just gotten a little bit like, why worry about it? You can't control the weather.
People cancel events nowadays a week ahead of time. It's ridiculous. Hey, Jay, this Jaden O'Neal talk, from Mustang. I see a lot of people in the chat talking about, you shouldn't. Recruiting until it's time, like, whatever.
I like Bentley.
I do too. It's weird to me. Man, I'm dark tonight.
And I agree, Dowpost. People are more weather aware, and I understand it with like tornadoes and stuff, but I'm talking about just regular rain.
Hey, the gambling scandal is unbelievable. I don't know what's going to come about. Apparently, LeBron James in the mix of it.
Hey, we got Cade on here. Cade, what's up, Cade? How you doing tonight? First call tonight, man.
Good. How are y'all? I got a hot take.
Hot take.
Bring
Cade.
it.
Here we go.
You ready?
Absolutely.
This is Jaden Knott's breakout game. Mark it down.
Oh, and he's gone.
Okay, I'm going to say something real quick.
Oh, wait,
hold up. Cade.
No, hold up. He literally came in here, dropped that take, and then left. He's on it, man. Dude,
well, I was going to ask him why he thinks that, because Jay, the people, and I'm just going to say this about myself, okay? I got ripped so many times for bringing up Jaden Knott, and actually, when I did bring him up, it was because, Jay, and you can attest to this, I just wanted to see what he could do. He dropped the screen pass against Texas, missed a block. Have I called for Jaden Knott anymore? Yes or no?
No.
Thank you. I haven't. And he's not. I'll say this. I'll agree with Cade.
What?
On one condition.
Oh.
See if you can guess it. The only possible way Jaden Knott impacts this game for OU in a good way is with what way, in your opinion?
Are you going to say special teams?
Yeah, maybe they put him back for kick return.
Are you going to say if somebody gets injured?
Well, no, I'm not going to say someone gets injured.
Dude, he almost got me believing there because it was such quick, hot take and gone.
If you're in the Discord, two things happen when OU punts, when OU is returning a punt, and when OU is kicking off. This is what I say in the Discord. And this really is a pet peeve of mine. I cannot, if Tate Sandell can kick, if Tate Sandell can kick the ball in the end zone every time, why don't you? I hate when kickers can kick it out of the end zone through the uprights on a kickoff, and then 1 or 2 times in the game, they'll kick it to the 5-yard line. The other team will get a big return. Kicking it through the end zone every time. That's the first thing. The second thing is when the other team's punting, I never like attacking the punter. I hate roughing calls, any of that stuff. Just get the ball back in your hands, okay? Okay.
Hey, by the way, it looks like Cade was maybe just doing it as a,
of course,
for you, Jerm.
Mez says 35% chance of rain in Norman at 11 o'clock. Anyone can add their meteorology intel for 11 o'clock.
Let me pull up my special.
Who do you use, Jay? AccuWeather?
Different ones, Jerm.
Okay. Yeah, I hate roughing the punter. I hate it. Punt return defense has been bad, but part of that has been the inability of Grayson Miller to put any kind of hang time. Yeah, Crystal, I absolutely did, and I was right back then. They're tired of him. That's what it is. They're tired of him. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, I agree, Fit. Hate it. Grayson Miller was bad last week. He's got to be better. Got to be better. So Jay's trying to get a weather report. Yeah, I see people. David Payne from News 9 is in Oklahoma City. He's an OU meteorology grad, correct? Sooner Girl says has the best, most accurate, and also the most likely forecast to get people in an uproar. That's David Payne, man. He brings excitement. He brings kind of passion to it. I'm kind of like a David Payne, I think, Jay. And you're a real calm guy. 918 says, and I think 918 was at the Catoosa Fort Gibson game. 918 says, I was going to say Cooper Hackett a lot leaner than I thought he would be. He looks more like a b-ball player. His arm's so long, he's going to add a ton of mass, though. Yeah, he's got that tackle body, doesn't he? Long, lean, going to add some nice weight. Ben says he just looks outside. It looks like it's going to rain. He assumes rain. Lacey Swopes leaving Channel 9. Yeah, I think she had a sister in Tulsa, maybe. Madman says, got to trust your players. See, let me find that comment. Got to trust your players to make plays. Quit trying to aim the paw and just punt, kick the ball down the middle. Good returns have all been up the sideline. Hey, we're live we're live from Arkansas. We got our local meteorology to talk about this game. Hey, what's up, Seymour Rain?
Seymour Rain. Hey, we'll be seeing a lot of rain tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, rain going to be a lot, 4 to 5 inches there in Norman. Saturday, you know what? Rain or shine. Different area. It could hit pretty good in Norman, but doesn't matter. OU with the victory on Saturday. Back to you, Jerm.
That's why I listen to Travis Myers.
You notice my fly swatter? Still out here, man. Still out here.
Jason, you like Robert Palmer?
What's that?
You like Robert Palmer?
What's Robert Palmer?
Ron's asking you.
Oh, I don't watch.
Yeah, that was Danny. Danny, that's Jason's version of the meteorology report. If you want a legit version, I'll be back later.
Okay, that's fine. I just did this out of the blue, dude. I mean,
give me a couple, Jay. Give me a couple.
Hey, why did you leave your garage pod set up? Well, because I should have went somewhere else and done it, guys. Okay, Lori Fulbright. Do you like Hughley? Man, I can name 1 or 2 of their songs. That's about it. Now I'm going to get hot in this jacket. See, one thing you should know about Jeremy, and I think most of you guys do know this. And let me get this question first. Random question. Have either of you read Bob Stoops' book? I have not. Or anyone in the chat. I have not read Bob Stoops' book. And I'm sure people have in this chat. I just haven't. Germ's what you would call, I mean, you know these people, they're called one-uppers. Do y'all know one-uppers? It's kind of what Jeremy is. Jeremy's kind of a one-upper. So what he's going to do now, he's going to go all out for this. I did it kind of as a random little thing. Now he's going to go all out and make it this big deal about it. And that's what's going to happen. Yeah, that's it. 918. Thank you. I guarantee you this is going to be legit because that's what he's going to do. Now, I could have went legit. I didn't plan this. I just did it off the blue. Now, Jeremy's going to go do it. I have read Barry Switzer's book as well. Got my FBI suit on. Jeez. That stuff's wild. Yeah, I don't read a whole lot, guys. I read the Bible. Other than that book, I don't really read. I watch movies instead of. If you tell me to read a book or watch a movie, I'm going to watch the movie any day. Now, if they made a movie of Bob Stoops' book, I would be there. Okay. Who did he pick, Crystal, in this game? Heat. I didn't even know Heat was a book. Wow. I did not even know Heat was a book. I just thought it was a movie. Val Kilmer. Oh. Hey, real quick, let's go over to the weather desk. Got Germ there. Germ, what's going on, man? How's it looking for Saturday for the Sooners there?
It's looking great. Boomer's going to be all in on this. I'm just telling you, Sooner fans, Rebel fans, get your ponchos ready, okay? Go to Walmart, go to Atwoods, go to Shields, get your poncho. You can get the cheap stuff like Jay wears. You can get the big-time stuff and be a big-timer. But listen, up here in the north, it's going to be moving down early. When you get there in the game, don't worry. There's not going to be lightning in the area, okay? This isn't going to be a game that's going to be delayed, but there's going to be a heck of a lot of rain. It's going to be an absolute monsoon in Norman, Oklahoma. It's going to be an absolute monsoon. So get ready for it, Sooner Nation, okay? Get ready for the rain, okay?
We're ready, Germ. We're ready.
Wait, I said it's going to be a monsoon. It's going to be a monsoon, Sooner Nation. A monsoon. It's going to be pouring down rain.
Oh, my gosh. What the? Okay, that went south. Order your school poncho at thefanstop.com. No tutties. No tutties on Saturday, based off David there. Are you going to, like, pour water every night now? Is that your thing?
Have to.
You have to.
Hair's wet. Now my son Epic fell tonight.
Which son was that?
That was my 11-year-old who threw it and missed me. That's Trinidad Chambliss on Saturday. He gonna miss everyone.
Yeah. Hey, Sooner United Kingdom. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. The super, really do.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hey Jay,
did you ever fix your computer yesterday? Is that right? Did you find?
Oh yeah, I got a hairdryer on that thing. It's great.
Yeah, that's true. Mark, this might be the comment of the night.
Hey,
comment of the night right there.
Surge or purge, Mark. Drying your hair with the towel when you get out of the shower, you dry it like this, causes you to lose your hair.
That's a wives' tale.
That's an old wives' tale, I believe. But I'm just thinking surge or purge that one. Yeah, I definitely don't.
Wearing a hat. Wearing a hat can cause you to lose your
hair. I'm surging this one.
Giovanni?
David, yeah, I think Giovanni Gibson.
I think he's going to have a good game.
Is going to have a monster game. In fact, I think there's going to be a lot of people highly impressed with what Giovanni Gibson's going to bring to this team, Jay. He's going to bring a different dynamic. And again, I'm not here to rip on a Keontez Lewis because I think Keontez Lewis has been good. He's been solid. But let's be honest, Jay. Did Giovanni Gibson last week against South Carolina do everything that Keontez Lewis has done this year in one game?
Yeah, he did. He had a good game.
No drops, better blocker. You can't get around him on an 8-yard out because he's got his body style that's going to allow you to be behind him and not in front of him. I really like Giovanni Gibson.
Yeah, and hey, I agree with the Kanik stuff from Randy. This could be a game Kanik has a good game. against this defense. He could have a good game against this defense. Hey,
Hey, I'm going to say this too, though, about Sooner fans, because I've seen a lot of people on Facebook selling tickets. It's ridiculous.
hey, Red Schmo.
Ridiculous.
I don't care how it happens. If OU wins, I don't care about people whining about it.
There will be no excuse if OU wins. The thing you got to worry about is if OU loses, there'll be a lot of OU fans wishing it would have monsooned if it didn't.
I just want the W. It's all I want.
Now, David Pollock, Jay. David Pollock, what's his show? See Ball, Get Ball, something like that?
I like his show a lot.
He's been one of the guys who's highest on Oklahoma's defense. But he even said yesterday that it's a wait and see for him after these next 3 games.
Well, yeah, look who they play the next 3 games. The best 3 offenses you're going to play all year.
Mm-hmm.
And Jeremy, I think people are talking about playoff or whatever for Oklahoma. These next 3 games, offensively, you won't play a better team than that if you were to make the playoff. These 3 are the best offenses you would play. Who would you put above them?
No one. There's no one above them.
I don't think. I mean, the Big Ten, you're not going to put Oregon above them. You're not going to put Indiana above them. You're not going to put Ohio State above them.
Correct.
Not offensively. Defensively, yes, not offensively.
Correct.
Ohio State's, I think, right there is the best defense in the nation. I mean, they're really dang good. Yeah. I'm not sold on Oregon as a powerhouse offensive unit yet. I'm not.
But Jay, now what about Indiana this week?
They're not Ole Miss level.
What about Indiana this week?
Where are they playing?
They're at home.
Who they play?
UCLA.
You know, I'm kind of on the UCLA hype train right now with new highs, but I don't
not
think
this week.
I don't think they beat Indiana.
I don't either, Jay. I don't either. Ben thinks UCLA is going to get rolled. Now, David, I am not saying that Indiana is better than Ohio State. Think about this. Mendoza. Is it Mendoza he's from California. He was not great. Let's just be honest. And now there's talk of him being the number 1 quarterback taken in the draft. Wow.
He's right now. He'd be the number 1 guy, Jeremy.
Hey, Wes, that means nothing. You say Oregon let Jim Knowles up in Happy Valley? Yeah, and UCLA let Jim Knowles up. And hadn't been good at all. Wait. No one's saying Mendoza's not better than John Mateer, but at Cal, he wasn't great. He wasn't, Jay. I mean, I'd have to look at his numbers, and I'll do that when you get back because I want to look at his number and see what they were at Cal. I didn't think he was that great. That's just my opinion, but they do push people off the ball. They're better than I thought they would be in the trenches. Okay. Yeah, 918, you're right. But guess who else is top 10 in total offenses? Missouri, which I'm shocked at. I'm shocked that Missouri is top 10 in total offense. Now, Mess says, Wes Goodwin OU greater than Jim Knowles. Jim Knowles, in my mind, it takes Jim Knowles 2 years to get his stuff in, so I'm not gonna say that. Now, Danny, I don't think people do, actually. You might have thought that early on, but lately, the way he's played, he hasn't been better than Mendoza. Like, I don't think. And defensively, who has some of those teams played? That's the bigger question as well. I mean, and I see Dalpost asking that question, but let me look at Mendoza's numbers at California.
Yeah. Man, my thing's kind of bobbling here. They will say Mateer. Ask OU fan. I guess I missed what you were talking about. OU's not going to melt in the rain, tennis girl. Won't have any problems in the rain. Not going to melt. Definitely won't. Both teams got to play in it. That's always been my theory on rain games and snow games. It doesn't matter. Both teams have to play in it. So may the best team win on that day. And on that day, it's any given Saturday, anybody can win. So now, if OU keeps the run game going, OU wins comfortably. I do think the run game is massive again for this week. I think you got to have another great performance in the running game. Now, I would agree with this, Sooner Girl. I don't think Indiana goes undefeated in the SEC. No way.
Oh, no. Jay, you actually, Jay, said they would have 2 losses right now if they had OU schedule.
Yeah, I did.
You said they would have 2 losses if they had OU schedule right now.
I think they could have 2 losses, yes.
You said they would, but
1 to 2. 1 to 2.
No, you said 2. You don't need to change it.
Jeremy, I mean, maybe
you don't need to flip-flop just because I call you out on it. Like, it's ridiculous. You said they'd have 2.
Cool.
You get on here and you start backtracking. Stand up for what you believe in, man. Come on, man. Hey, my guy, stand up for what you believe in, my guy.
Not backtracking.
Hey, my guy. Did you guys listen to the podcast with Kelly and Rand? They had a great segment talking about Smitty versus Wiley. I did not hear that, but maybe Mark can fill us in on that.
I didn't hear it either, Jeremy.
So, I'd like to hear that. I'd like to see what that was, Jay. In the end, it's not going to matter until you get the playoff. And if you get the playoff, nothing else matters. It's that week and that week alone.
For sure.
OU's playoff run starts 36 hours. 35 hours. OU's playoff run begins 35 hours.
There's a few games Saturday I would say are eliminators. LSU, A&M, that's an eliminator. If LSU lose, they're out. They're out. Yeah. Officially out.
Yeah, LSU has to win out, Jay.
That's what I'm saying. If they lose that game, they're out.
LSU can't lose another game.
I agree, Jerm. 3 losses, LSU's not getting in. I would agree.
There are a couple things that are going to be very tricky for Oklahoma and other SEC schools, and it's a 3-loss Georgia and a 3-loss Texas because both teams likely could have 2 losses in the SEC. And what I mean is Georgia may lose 1 more game in the SEC and then lose to Georgia Tech, and that Georgia Tech game means 0. The Georgia Tech game means nothing, Jason. It's a pointless game. It will not hurt either team, and that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
That
game won't hurt them. Either team. Why play it?
Wait, which game are you talking about?
Georgia Tech means nothing. It doesn't even need to be played.
It's the same as Clemson, South Carolina at the end of the year. Same thing.
Those teams aren't in playoffs, right?
No, I'm saying if they were, though.
Georgia and Georgia Tech would be in the playoff hunt, and it's still the loss will not hurt either team. It's dumb.
Yeah, I agree.
But Wes, in this case, it isn't recency bias because the Georgia Tech game means nothing. Georgia Tech likely would still be in the ACC championship game, so it wouldn't matter. And Georgia, if Georgia's 9-2 and lose to Tech and go to 9-3, they're still going to the playoff.
See, that's where I would differ a little bit.
Jason, they're a lock.
Jeremy,
they might be in the SEC championship game at 9-3.
But I could see. I know. I'm just saying that game could matter.
But they don't, tennis girl. That game will not matter, dude.
It could matter, Jeremy.
No, it can't.
It could with Georgia Tech. It absolutely could.
It doesn't with Georgia.
It definitely will with Georgia Tech, Jerm.
You don't know that.
What if Georgia Tech has 1 loss going into that game?
It won't matter. They'll be in the ACC championship.
No, they won't. No, they won't. They won't be in the ACC championship if they've already lost 1.
Wait, you're telling me there's 2 undefeateds in the ACC?
No, but you got a lot of 1-lossers. SMU hasn't lost a game in the ACC. Miami's only lost 1. Louisville's only lost 1. Virginia's only lost 1.
Well, Jason, in that case, it still wouldn't matter.
It does matter for Georgia Tech.
You don't know that.
I think it does.
I disagree, and we'll agree to disagree.
That's been a good game. Now, Daniel says if OU can run the ball, the weather won't be. If they can't, that's when it would be an issue. I would agree with that. You got to be able to run the ball. Whatever the weather is on Saturday, you got to be able to run the ball against this team, against Ole Miss.
Oh, for sure.
You got to be able to.
For sure. All I know is In 34 hours and 40 minutes, Trinidad Chambliss, a former Division II quarterback, a guy who was the backup quarterback behind Austin Simmons to begin the year, a guy who wasn't even talked about because he was the backup and no one thought Austin Simmons would never not be the quarterback at Ole Miss this year. Trinidad Chambliss is going to come in with a lot of confidence, oozing confidence, even though he played poorly at the end of that Georgia game. He's going to become oozing with confidence because his coach is Lane Kiffin. And in this corner comes the dog pound behind their ball coach, Brent Venables. And that team is going to be oozing confidence. They're going to be talking about going against a Division II quarterback, about putting pressure on the quarterback, about how people are saying this defense maybe isn't elite yet, and how people are saying that Ole Miss and Lane Kiffin, they're going to be able to do it against OU secondary, and they're going to be standing in the way. This is a matchup I can't wait for. 34 hours away. 34 hours, 39 minutes, okay? Come in as Chambliss, leave as Chambles. The Thunder's already started here in Oklahoma, Jay. It's thundering bad.
Hey, I'm going to get a trivia, Germ. Okay?
Okay, and real quick, Jay. Yeah.
I can't believe we're 51 minutes in.
Me either.
What were you going to say?
Ben Arbuckle last week didn't show that he was scared to run the ball.
What were you going to say?
That.
Oh, okay.
He refused to run the ball was not the case.
Yeah. Hey, check out Sugar 66. There's a logo there. Let me get that comment off so you can see it. 2 locations, Tulsa, Catoosa. If you're in 918 area at all, I mean, go check them out. Loyal listener to this show, commenter. I mean, 918 wins probably 80% of the trivias. Go check them out. I mean, the people I've talked to that have been there says it's great. They got pineapple whips, frozen treats. And Jerm, I don't know about you, but like in our family, like we do dessert about most nights. So, I mean,
really?
Yeah. Do you not?
No.
Really?
If we're out and about, we will. We're just not out and about.
Kids and stuff. They like dessert. So go check out Sugar 66 for some sweet treats. You won't be disappointed. This trivia question might be kind of all over the place, but bear with me.
Oh, okay?
Boy. The year 2005, the team USC. Did you know that USC staff in 2005, Germ, with Pete Carroll, had Lane Kiffin and Steve Sarkisian on the same staff? Did you know that? Matt Leinert's the quarterback. You had Lane Kiffin. You had Steve Sarkisian. You talk about a loaded staff. That staff was loaded. But that's not the question. The question is 2005 for Oklahoma. How many coaches on Oklahoma's team became head coaches off that staff? That's the trivia question. How many?
Jay, did you see that Wisconsin 4-star receiver commit Jaden Pettit?
Real quick, Bob Stoops doesn't count because he's already a head coach. So
Will Fong reporting that Jaden Pettit going to visit Oklahoma on Saturday.
Oh, wow.
Committed to Wisconsin.
Yeah. Not 5, not 3. Benjamin, Banner 4. I believe the answer is 4. You had can you name them, Germ?
Can I name them?
Yeah, the 4 that became head coaches off that staff.
I wasn't even paying attention. So, hey Jay, I got to get to something real quick. Sumlin, Long, BV Wilson. That sounds right.
No.
Who's not? Chuck Long became a head coach.
Chuck Long was not on that staff.
Leach.
Wilson is one of them. Heupel is one of them. That's 2 of them.
Mangino?
No, Mangino went on the staff.
Hall?
You have 2, Wilson and Heupel.
Love Nut says you missed his answer.
Let me see if I can find his answer. Oh, he got it. Yeah, but it shows on our end that Benjamin was right above you. But
hey, Jay, I see some. This is Wes May dropping the.
Hey, real quick, we gotta get this Superman.
Yeah.
No, Michael, appreciate it. Let's smoke some Ole Miss Boomer freaking Superman. Hey, thanks for the super.
What about Sooner Girls' answer? Stoops, Venables, Wilson, Heupel.
Wilson, Heupel, Venables. That's 3.
Mike Stoops.
Mike Stoops. was not on that staff.
Who's the other one, Jay?
I believe he was already gone, wasn't he?
Who's the other one?
I'm wrong. Make sure I'm wrong. The other one has not been mentioned yet.
Hey, Wes made. Oh my! Look at this name, Jay. David Godbold. What was his number, Jay?
David Godbold was 0, wasn't he?
0. What number was Johnny Gilbert?
32.
32. Drew Lavender, 3. Hey, Jay, Johnny Gilbert was from what state?
He left for Arizona, so you're missing one person.
What state was Johnny Gilbert from?
Jeremy, I don't know. I'm trying to answer this trivia, and you're throwing these basketball things at me.
Minnesota.
Nobody's got the last guy unless I missed it, which is crazy to me.
Hey, I don't know if you missed it. You missed it. Crystal just Jay Norvell, who just got fired.
That's it.
Michael Cotton. Oh my goodness, some of these names. Alex Spalding. Remember him? Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
Crystal just gifted 5 Sooner Surge memberships.
Nice, Crystal.
And if you did get one, first off, if you got one of those, you got to thank Crystal first and foremost. Bazinga got one. And the second thing is, I'm going to put it in the chat. Email us at SoonerSurgePod@gmail.com. Here it is again. SoonerSurgePod@gmail.com. And we'll give you the link to the Discord. There it is right there. Also, check out the Fan Stop at thefanstop.com/OU. Takes you straight to the OU Shirt of the Month Club and sign up. Use code Surge. Jay's wearing one right there, the haunted one, the horror one. Do it right there. The December one, we'll show you a picture of the December Shirt of the Month, and you got about, I don't know, less than a month to order it before you can get the December one. It's elite. They have a great design, Jay, every month. I love the designs. You never know what it's going to be, and it always is fitting. So check out the Fan Stop, thefanstop.com. I see Tennis Girl on here. Go get the South Carolina one if you're a South Carolina fan. They have theirs too. Okay. New members must agree with everything I say, Crystal. We always got to preface it with that. New members must agree with Crystal Calendar.
Oh, she's picking Ole Miss by 10.
Ooh. As long as Jay agrees with that, I'm in. Fan Stop was right. Jay Norvell was the answer. Hey, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate the supers tonight from we had
Sooner United Kingdom.
Yeah, Sooner United Kingdom.
And Noel.
Yeah.
And then Crystal gifted 5 Sooner Surge memberships. So
yeah, appreciate it very much. They do not have an Oklahoma City.
That would be cool.
That would be an NBA different license. Hey, guys, thanks for watching and appreciate it. How do you claim a gifted membership? It's all kind of luck of the draw, I think.
Here's what I would say, Tim. You have to have something turned on your end, like the accepts memberships, because then if somebody gifts it, it just kind of goes randomly to the people that have that setting turned on. Maybe somebody can help Tim figure that out. I'm not that very tech wise, but somebody will know. You have to just turn it up. Kelly Newton was number 20.
20. Listen, we said this earlier. There is a whole lot of people viewing the live shows and not actually subscribe. So subscribing it. Lance, they have white OU hats, I believe, at thefanstop.com. And Tennis Girl, they have Bama. Bama's one of the teams that FanStop does have a license for Shirt of the Month. You can get on there and get a new shirt every month. We'll even let you use code Surge. Okay? 10% off first 3 months. Guys, it's been a good night. Tomorrow night, Jay, is Game Day Eve. Game Day Eve, man. Cannot wait for it. We'll be on here as usual, same time, same place. Jay, I have a feeling tomorrow is going to be a long one. I think I'm going to go a couple hours tomorrow night, with or without you, like Usher said. Farm's already asking. Absolutely. It's going to be a late show tomorrow. I'm going late, with or without Jay, okay?
Hey, so be here with thing. I want people to do something for me as a little challenge, okay? But as a serious challenge. Put it in the chat. Here's the challenge. If we could get one weather person on here tomorrow night, type a name in the chat, and I'll.
Who would you want?
The name that has the most on there, I'll reach out and see if I can get them on for a segment.
I like Aaron Tuttle.
So just put it in the chat. We want a little weather update. I'll try, but there's David Payne. He'll probably get the most votes.
I have a feeling David Payne's going to win this.
Whoever gets the most, I will reach out and see if I can get them on. Okay, let's have a good night.
Guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow night. Have a fantastic Friday. Stay dry.